I'm Ron. Today I want to show you an intermediate movement called the backstroke. And you learn that by starting with the catch and release in lesson 1. Catch and release is a horizontal plane, and when I send the water, I control it with my wrist. So I can make it go fast. And that's important to understand, because now when I apply this kind of tension with the water in the vertical plane, I'll also send my wrist so that it pulls my arm up. So this movement is called the backstroke. As I send the water down, it pulls my arm up and it takes the pressure off the capsule of the shoulder. A full circumduction. And it does this with a neutral force up here. The dynamic force is tossing the water. The receptive force is up here. It pulls and eases the shoulder with full circumduction. Now, back in the early 90s, I had a clinic and I used to teach this movement for any kind of shoulder repair. It would start off at first maybe down in here, but eventually when my client could do this, they'd never have to see me again for shoulder treatments. Now, before this thing came along, I worked out of a Hoshino therapy clinic, and Professor Hoshino taught us this one movement. This is called the backstroke as well. And by doing this, you would pull down the trapezius muscle and pull up. Full circumduction. And then you do this. Now, why this movement is important is because it brings blood into the bursa. And when the blood comes into the bursa, it carries out the trash. So things like osteoarthritis can be literally relieved by learning how to do this movement. There's a big difference, though, between the Hoshino therapy movement and when I apply this. This then adds the weight to it. This is a liquid trainer, very effective for the shoulders.